1300 meters. Starter hit the lever, runners dispatch from the 1300 meter marker, and Night Shadow was very slow to begin. Highway Explorers there, Albert is in the pink, Harrison is near the rail, Fortissimo has the yellow cap, on the outside is Hunting Owl, and then comes Oh Boy in the red silks near the rail, Old MacDonald's on the outside, and Night Shadow's the trailer, and that's racing about 10-11 lengths off the leader. As they move towards the 700 meter region, and Highway Explorer is the leader with those blinkers on. Fortissimo has gone up to race second in the yellow, then Albert at the rail, Hunting Owl's on the outside, Harrison's near the rail, then Old MacDonald, and they're followed by Oh Boy, and Night Shadow's the trailer. Crowd is spinning to the home stretch, 600 meters to go. Highway Explorer the leader. Nearest rival is Fortissimo in the yellow. That's going to move a half length in second. Then Albert's in the pink. On the outside, Hunting Owl. Harrison moves through down the inside. Then Old MacDonald. Highway Explorer is now being asked the question. Hunting Owl on the outside. And then Fortissimo is now getting into the race. Harrison down the inside. Highway Explorer just the leader. Fortissimo is coming home powerfully on the outside. Highway Explorer, Fortissimo, Hunting Owl. I think Fortissimo got up. Fortissimo, I think, on the line from Highway Explorer, and it's a ding-dong tussle. Hunting Owl ran on very nicely late, will probably get third position. So it's a three-way duel, and I think number 2, Fortissimo, is going to get the nod. We'll go back to that slow-mo replay. Fortissimo kept nagging away at Highway Explorer. We'll get into that slow-mo replay shortly, and it is Highway Explorer. Fortissimo keeps on nagging away, and look at the run of Hunting Owl, gets into the race late, but I think number 2 with the yellow cap, Fortissimo, going to just put its head down on the line and probably win a short head. Highway Explorer, Fortissimo, here's the line, and Fortissimo just made it home. Number 2, the winner. Second, number 3, Highway Explorer. Third, 2, Hunting Owl, a cracking run. And then Harrison's involved with Oh Boy. And further back is Night Shadow, Albert, and Old MacDonald. So we'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Highway Explorer, 3 off the left is the leader, and Fortissimo with the yellow caps continues to nag away, and Hunting Owl runs a cracker in the blue silks. The 3 of them across the track, another jump, and Hunting Owl would have won it. So it is Highway Explorer, Fortissimo, and Hunting Owl. The 3 of them get close together, but Fortissimo just prevails with the yellow cap. That's the running of the 7th race. There's still an 8th race to come, and the 8th race is over 1900 on the turf. Until then, back to the studio.
Race number 7 has produced the finish of the evening. Athandiwe Mgudla, Anton Marcus, Stuart Randolph, of course, Gard Puller, Tony Riverland, and Duncan Owls. But there could only be one, and it's the gentleman on my right, Athandiwe Mgudla. What a finish, what a race, Thandi. I mean, that was exciting, wasn't it? For us watching, I mean, it must have been nerve-wracking for you guys, because it could have gone to any 3 past the post.
It was very nerve-wracking, Artis. You know what, I was traveling quite nicely coming around the last turn, and when Marcus squeezed his horse, it actually kicked away from Marwan, and Marwan sort of like took his time to like get into strides. So yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but he got there at the right time.
And Stuart was also on the outside. His horse was finishing well as well.
Yes, it is. You know, it was a very, very competitive race, and I'm just very fortunate that I was the one to get up.
You know, that's what it is, you know. I really like the way you're growing in confidence and giving these horses the type of rides that they need. You know, I mentioned it the other day to you when you won on Kochka. This horse, you were sandwiched in between, but you just kept fighting all the way to the post.
Yes, it is. You know what, obviously, I'm getting the opportunities, so, you know, I've got to make sure that I do prove myself to the trainers in order to get more opportunities, and I'm just really blessed at the moment that things is going well for me.
Talk us through the final 400. You know, Anton, a clever ride again. He took up the running. He skipped early, but your horse was always traveling well?
Yes, I was always traveling well with these, but like I said, you know what, he had me a bit nervous at the 300, you know, because he kicked away. I mean, Anton is a champion, he knows what he's doing, you know, and he really got away from us, and at some points I actually thought I wasn't going to get there on time, but I knew he was always going to quicken up, and he was, you know, I got there at the right time, and it was good.
I know that Garth has been your mentor from a young man at your Clarewood days, and I'm sure you still appreciate all the support he gives you.
Yes, I have to appreciate everything Mr. Puller does for me. You know, he gives me a lot of opportunities, and he teaches me what it's all about, and I can only appreciate that much. And you know, I'm just really lucky to ride a winner for him again today. And of course to Mr. Jelensky. You know, the last time the horse won, I was suspended, and unfortunately I couldn't ride him. But I'm just really grateful that I was given the opportunity once again.
Well, 3 great rides by 3 top jocks, so the number is yours, Thandi. We're going to enjoy it.
Thank you very much, Diz.
Lovely. Thandi riding against Marcus and Randolph in the finish. Come through, God. You know, from your riding days, I mean, that was just a brilliant finish, especially that your horses got up, God.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's always nice to be the piggy in the middle and win. But I must say, a great run from Duncan's horse and a great run from Tony's horse. I mean, 3 nice 3-year-olds that went past the post in the line. We were lucky to get our nod ahead down in front. I think it was a win with a bit of merit because he raced in the open. He was taking a bit of a tug around. He likes to have cover. But it's also, you know, his first run I ran him here over a mile, and I overfaced him, and he nearly collapsed in the parade ring from heat fatigue. So the concern was the grass, because he is sharp on the poly, we know that, and he's come through and won a nice race. I'm very happy. I mean, although it be a short head, it was a great finish. Thanks to Tony, who's a big owner in the yard, and of course Richard, who's at home. He had a few rand on it, and it all worked out well. To my guys back at home. And to Hollywood for their support. Thank you very much.
God, before you leave, I know you take a lot of these kids, these appies under your wing, and whilst they're at the academy, you know, you give your input with your horses at the track and give them chances. And this young man, you were very fond of him from an early stage in his apprenticeship. Yeah,
look, a lot of people have cottoned on him for a long while. He's got good balance, good hands, good temperament. And he's getting the job done. I must say it was a good ride. It was a pressure ride because we fancied the horse and we didn't know how he was going to respond on the grass. And I must say he rode a very competent race. Yeah, look, he's a good rider. He's a youngster coming through, and he's also got strong senior riders that he's competing against, like Cormac and Marcus and Delpeche. It's not easy for the young guys, but everybody he does the best he can, and we're all human. We all make mistakes. I'll make mistakes. He'll make mistakes. I'll make mistakes for 40 years. So, I mean, I will say it was a good ride, and it's nice because it's very nice. It gives the owners confidence, and you can give them more chances.
Well, I'm told that double worked out to around 45-1, so well played.
It wasn't my double, but you could talk to Richard and Dyer. They got the money. Thank you.
Well done to God. Let's come to Tony. Let's have a chat. And you know, beside owning horses, Joseph and Garth are good mates. And you know, nice that he's trained a horse that's come to win a gutsy race for you.
Yeah, Dees. Garth and I are big buddies. We spend a lot of time together. I'm always at the stables. He's a gentleman and a scholar, and what I really love about Garth, he's so enthralled in what he does. It's his life, it's his passion. Every single horse that he's got takes personal care from him every day. He feeds the horses personally. He bandages the horses personally when they go to the track. You can't beat Doc Puller. He's a great mate.
How was that finish?
A little bit nerve-wracking, Dees, because I needed a little bit of a check there, but all the best to Chippy. He's a great little guy. I have a lot of time for Chips. We laugh and joke in the morning. Chippy, what a great ride, my man. Thank you very, very much. Bruce LaRue, who bred the horse, I'm sure he'll be over the moon. We spoke to him this afternoon, and I said we had a chance. But this is unbelievable, and I want to say a special thank you to everybody at Puller Racing, because it's a team effort, and it's the team effort under Garth that makes things happen. Somebody I'd like to mention is my friend Papagai in Cape Town. She's Garth's secretary. She does all the nominations. She does this. She does that. She's a jack of all trades in the stable. And thanks, Kath. This one's for you.
Well done.
Thank you, Dees.
Lovely. Well done to the Puller team here with number 2, Fortissimo, 2, 3, 6 and 5. That's your result, race number 7.